try and get by Dale right now and assert your superiority.
You want to get by Dale Earnhardt right now if you possibly can, because there's a lot of interested people in his pit area right now. Kenny Bernstein amongst them, that he would just love to take the lead just for them. One time past Dale Earnhardt and take the lead at a Winston Cup event. There's a spin down in turn 1 and 2.
Tim Richmond is in the infield in turn number 2, and this will bring out our second caution of the day. Tim pulls away after having got down in the infield there, but this brings out the caution, and we'll see what happens with the leaders. Will they come in for another pit stop?
Timmy has got to be laboring very, very hard. He got that very early race deficit, and I'm sure he's trying to make it up, and talk about running right up to the competitive edge. I can assure you, knowing Timmy's personality and his real love of true racing, he is going for it, and maybe that contributed to that little incident there in terms of
are pitting. Dale Earnhardt is on pit road, and so is Joe Ruttman. We watched the work on that machine.
And we see the fella in the left rear. He's changed the chassis. Just a very slight. That's the crew chief, Larry McReynolds. Just a slight change. So that means Joe Ruttman is pretty pleased with the car right now.
And they're changing all 4 tires on Dale Earnhardt's car. They now move to the driver's side, the left side of the car, and begin to change the rubber. We're under caution because of a spin by Tim Richmond. Darrell Waltrip. His work is completed in the pit area, and everybody now moving back onto the speedway.
And in some respects, those little changes, they're almost planned. You know you want to do something as the race wears on, because you watch the weather conditions, you try and monitor how slippery the track is getting, if an inordinate amount of oil has been laid down, the rubber, whatever. So it's not a matter of those guys scrambling around and making a decision once the leader comes in or once your man comes in. You pretty much have a preconceived notion.
And here's a replay of Tim Richmond's problem.
What's happened? He tried to get underneath Mike Waltrip. He tried to cut underneath Waltrip, and it looked like maybe there wasn't enough room for there, and he spins the car. Jack Carruth is down in the pits with the 25 car. Jack?
Benny, they've elected to put all 4 new Goodyear tires on. They also adjusted on the left rear screw jack, adding wedge to the race car, so they're still chasing the handle on this one.
That's the spot that they adjusted so dramatically the first time I saw him in the pits was the left rear of the car. So they're still adjusting on that one bolt.
You know, Benny, so much has been written about Tim Richmond and his personality, which at best can easily be described as dynamic. But I really thought that when he stopped his car to congratulate his former crew chief, Barry Dodson, after his and Rusty Wallace's win at Bristol earlier this year, it revealed an awful kind and an awful interesting insight to one side of Tim Richmond's personality. I thought it was one of the warmest moments of this year so far in all of racing.
Well, I think he is a pretty decent guy.
Let's try to talk with Tim again here before the green comes out, Benny.
Tim Richmond, this is Benny Parsons up at ESPN. What happened in the spin down there?
Mike Waltrip, I think, got his eyes closed. We was trying to get by him, and he just cut down, and it was either spin it or take him and me out, so I spun it. No problem. We're just trying to hang on and finish this one now.
Good luck, man.
All right, the green comes back out now. As you can see, the baseball scores on our 2858 up.